in thankfulness and gratitude. So clasping the hands together, thumbs one over the other, and take that into your lap. Closing the eyes, checking in with yourself in this moment. Growing the spine long and tall, softening into the arms and shoulders, the face, the throat. And begin to feel the breath guiding you in. Beginning to notice your breath, one breath after the other. Feeling the sensations of the body, the throat, the lungs, the chest, the ribs, the belly. Moving in perfect harmony with your breath. Slowing the breath down to switch over, if it hasn't already, into our rest, digest, thrive state, the parasympathetic nervous system. Just noticing this moment here and now, and giving thanks for this moment. Giving thanks to your body, giving thanks to your life force, your prana, giving thanks to that which is greater than us. Maybe you want to call it the source, but connect here and now with your source. So just a little bit more on this chakra. It symbolizes the full manifestation of enlightened awareness. And Sahasrara, the word itself, means 1,000 pearls. This number given to signify infinity. So thinking of 1,000 pearls, beautiful string of pearls lifting from the crown of your head, infinitely beyond, reaching the seat of your soul. The abiding quality of consciousness that pervades the universe. So link yourself with that here and now. Also taking a moment to reflect on your life, one that is in balance, integrating all of the qualities of your existence with that of all of your chakras. So balancing your chakras, your systems, integrating that with that of those 1,000 pearls of infinite wisdom even and consciousness. This chakra is also connected with the feeling of absolute bliss. So when everything is in alignment, that peace, you can call it a holy peace. Peace with your being, peace with your body, and peace with the world. So being at one with the world. Giving thanks for that now. I am filled with praise and thanks. So being aware that all of that goodness, that beauty within you, connecting with that of the infinite universe beyond. So this is the doorway, your Sahasrara chakra, the doorway to that which is beyond. So imagine bringing in joy and fulfillment into yourself, into your being now. Connect with that beautiful string of pearls up to that space beyond. So thinking of your intention, whether that's just a moment, taking a moment of gratitude, of thanks right now. Thanks for all that is, that I am connected to, your universe, everyone else, and everyone connected to that universe. So we're all being connected. Maybe that's your intention today, that I am connected. Or I am peace or joy. Whatever your intention is, really picture that, visualize it strongly, present and happening now. Really embody it. And repeat that a few times, either out loud. You can say it out loud, really make that statement. Or you can say it silently to your inner mind's eyes, your choice entirely. So good morning all. Good morning world. Giving thanks to everybody out there. Opening up your eyes. You can give yourself a stretch. You can stretch your arms to the sky. Breathing in, looking up. Exhale, flowing the arms down. Reaching up. Exhaling down. One more time, reach up. And then exhale, float the arms down. Taking your hands to the floor. Going to come up to standing, but nice and slowly. So tucking your toes. Walking your feet to join your hands. Just take a moment here to connect your feet to the earth. Grounding yourself and then rolling yourself up slowly to standing. Super slow, stacking the spine from the base of your chakra chain. So right down by the root, the sacrum, then up through the spine, the chest, the neck, to the top of the head coming up last. So we're going to take a moment here in Tadasana to lift our vibrational energy. Feeling your feet rooted to the earth, feel the energy flow from your feet to the top of the head. So we're going to sweep that energy up. We've done this before, sweeping the energy with your hands on a breath in for 4. Exhale, the energy flowing down the arms to the center of your palm. Inhale. Sweep the energy, glorious, fresh new morning energy. It's a new day. New intentions, or an intention you've had before. Last one. Feel the energy rise up into the body, into your hands. So every cell ignited with fresh new prana, new energy. And then setting your Tadasana, your mountain pose, strong. Feet grounded, crown lifted up. Joining yourself with those 1,000 pearls into the universe. Let's take a single Om together. So vibrations increase with sound by toning the sound Om. Rooting your right foot into the floor, pushing it in, really grounding it strong, engaging into your right thigh. Let's come into tree pose, Vrikshasana. Lifting your left knee up towards your chest. Find a spot on the floor for your drishti, your gaze, to help you focus. Let's check in with this body's balance today. But being kind and compassionate. If you wobble, you wobble. That is okay. We haven't done much yet today. Grow your branches up to the sky. Squeeze and lift into your pelvic floor and your abdomen area, your two bandhas, Mula and Uddiyana. And flow with your prana, your pranayama, your breath, Ujjayi breath. You can take your branches wide, feel them sway in the gentle spring breeze. And then hands back to your heart. And then extending your left foot forwards, flex the foot, squeeze into the thigh, and then lower it down. Give yourselves a little shake out. So if you wobble, don't worry. Rooting the left foot down, make that your trunk, the left side. Coming in with your right knee towards your chest. And then finding your place for your foot to land, either big toe to the earth, to the calf, above the knee, but not on the knee itself. Just noticing any difference in the left leg to the right. You can move your tree branches, sway them. Keep the breath flowing. Feeling the top of your head lifting up to the sky. Feel yourself growing tall, reaching up to the heavens. Reaching your right foot forwards, extend the foot, squeeze into the thigh, and then lowering it down to join together. Back to your mountain pose. 3 classical Surya Namaskars. Samastitihi. Hands to heart center. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, drawing your hands down through your chakra centers. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale to lift. Step your right foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, frame the front foot, tuck the back toes, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Pranam. Inhale, Salambhasana. Exhale, squeeze navel to spine. Bidalasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forwards. Exhale, drop the left knee. Inhale into your low crescent lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, step the feet together into half lift. Forward fold, exhale. Root the feet. Inhale, hands at Manjali Mudra through center. Inhale, reaching to the heavens. Exhale, flowing down through center. Feel the energy flow through your chakras. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step that right foot back. Inhale, low crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Slide your heart through your hands. Inhale to lift. Exhale through tabletop, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forwards, drop the left knee. Exhale to lift. Then inhale, reaching up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale to lift, half lift. Ardha Uttanasana, scoop the belly up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands through center. Up to the heavens, reaching up skyward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step the right foot back. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Frame the front foot, exhale. Inhale, plank. Knees, chest, chin, exhale. Inhale, locust. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forwards. Exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, last time on this side. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale into your half lift. Exhale, deeply forward fold. Inhale to lift through center. Taking a micro back bend, lift the heart up to the sky, reaching up. Then exhale back to Samasthiti and then Tadasana. Variation A. Inhale, sweep the arms wide. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift. Plant the hands, hop or step, jump back. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale, moving into dancing warrior. Breath in, right leg lifts to the sky, step it forwards. Big breath. Exhaling, then inhaling into your warrior one. Exhale into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, slide the left hand down the left leg. Exhale into extended side angle. Inhale into another warrior two. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. You can knees, chest, chin, or taking the Ashtanga version of Chaturanga. Exhaling into down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky, step it forwards. Exhaling. Inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, warrior two. Look to your front hand. Inhaling into reverse warrior. Exhale, flow with your breath. Dancing warrior. So enjoy the movements, make them fluid. Into your warrior two. Then windmill the arm overhead, exhaling. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg to the sky. Step it forward. Inhale, one. Exhale, two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, two. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step it back. Inhaling into plank. Lower down, exhale your way. Up dog. Breath in. Down dog. Breath out. Three-legged. Inhale. Exhale, step forwards. Right, left foot. Right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Up dog. And down dog. Going to do that one more time each side. You do it in your own movement. Flow your movements with your breath. Enjoy the dance of life. Meet me in downward facing dog for 5 deep breaths. drishti to navel, navel to spine. Reaching the heels down towards the mat, soften into the elbows. Soften into the face, a little smile on the corner of the lips. Take a deep breath in, fill the lungs, sigh the breath out. Inhale love, exhale love. Fill your body with love. Lined breath for the last one. Looking forwards, hop, step or jump your feet up to your hands. Cross your legs, and then coming to sit in Dandasana. Roll the shoulders back and down. Pushing your back as though against the wall behind you. Flex the feet, squeeze into the thighs, the legs pushing into the earth. Squeeze and lift into your lower bandhas. Focus on extending the legs, extending the spine. The crown of your head pulling up to the sky. Feel the lengthening of your spine. Ujjayi breath. 3 more. And then coming into your boat. So starting first one with the shins parallel to the earth. You can have the hands behind the knees or extend the arms forwards. 2 more breaths. Drop the toes down. Take a little breath. And then extend the legs. Reach the arms. 5. Squeeze into the abdominals. 4, 3. Point the toes. 2, 1. Rest a moment. Let's do that again. This time, Ardha Navasana. 5, 4. Lift the heart to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. We have 2 more. This time, let's reach the arms to the sky. Extend the legs. We're doing variations. 5, 4. Squeeze into the belly. 3. Squeeze the legs. 2, 1. One more. We're going to take some little twists to the side. Extend the legs. Hands to heart center. Twist. Elbows tap. 5, 4, 3. Extend the legs. 2, 1. Hug it in. Grab your blocks. Gonna lift ourselves off the floor. So crossing the legs. Push the hands into the blocks or into the floor and lift the bottom off the floor. Squeeze into the belly. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Option 2, coming into Padmasana, lotus pose. Pushing your hands into the blocks again or into the floor, but lift the knees and lift the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, really squeeze into the belly. We're going to take some pike lifts now. So release the feet from your lotus or your cross-legged position. Tops of the feet into the floor, hands by the front of the knees. Fingertips facing forwards. Going to really squeeze and lift into the belly. So floating your bottom, your hips up to the sky. Take a big breath in to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you can't come onto the tops of the feet, then tuck the toes. But squeeze and lift into the abdominal area, into your pelvic floor. Take 2 more. and release. Give your wrists a little shake or a roll out, some continuous articular rotations. And come into a downward facing dog. So tuck the toes, stretch the backs of the legs. Left hand reach the outside of the right foot. Little extra stretch. Right hand, left foot. Coming into crow with the option of taking a headstand from it. So if you want to come over to the wall to take your crow, and then the option of coming up into a headstand from your crow. So coming into Bakasana first. So your hands shoulder distance apart. Really squeeze into the earth with your hands. So lifting, it's like you're trying to claw the earth with your hands. Really connect very, very strongly with that. Engage into the arms, squeeze into the arms, squeeze in to the shoulders, then lifting the heels up, looking forwards. Really look forwards rather than down. So to take your knees into the backs of the arms or slightly to the outside. So those are the choices. Lifting one foot, squeeze into the belly. So we've got Chaturanga feeling in the arms. Other leg, give that a lift. And then have a go at both. And if you want to, transition into a headstand, tripod headstand. Coming out of your headstand. Feet back down. Give the arms a little shake out. Flipping ourselves over into Parsvottanasana. Bring the legs together, point the toes. Going to lift the chest up towards the sky and lift the hips. So hands behind the buttocks. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, engage into your abdominal area. Lift the hips up. Look up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down slowly with control. Let's do that one more time. If it's a little bit too much, you can bend the legs and lift into a reverse tabletop. That's option 2. We'll extend the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift the hips a little high. 1. Lower the hips down. Onto your backs. You might feel a little breathless. That's quite a sequence we just took there. Into our bridge pose. So you can either have the hands around the ankles or hands down to the floor to peel the spine up. As you come up onto the shoulders, wiggle the shoulder blades together. Your feet are hip distance apart. Your thighs remain parallel. Your knees are not splaying in or out, keeping the legs and the hips completely symmetrical and the legs parallel. Drive the hips up. You can clasp the hands underneath you. So the little fingers are pushing into the floor. Feel the rise and fall of the belly. From here, you can drive the elbows into the floor and take the heels of the hands into the back of the hips. Lift the hips a little higher. Extend one leg to the sky. Drop it down. You come onto the tippy toes of the supporting foot and drop it down. So release the hands back down, palms down. Slide the shoulder blades apart, peel the spine back down to the floor, hug the knees in to your chest. Take a little rock and roll. Full wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana, or take another bridge. Your choice. Take 5 breaths. And lower down. Slowly peeling the spine from the top down to the floor. Knees to chest. Hug it in. Take a little rock and roll. And then coming over onto your knees, coming into Ustrasana, camel pose. Now, if you cannot touch hands down to heels, you can use a block to push your hands into. Starting with your feet hip distance apart, you can tuck the toes or not, it's entirely up to you. Pushing the hips forwards, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, so driving the hips forwards. You can even do this against the wall so the legs are pressing into the wall, so you're getting that connection. Lifting the heart and opening up the front of the body all the way to the crown of the head. Taking the hands by the legs, staying here, or taking the hands down to the heels, driving the hips forwards, opening the chest, feeling all of your chakras, balancing open, spinning all of those colors, red, orange, yellow, green, sapphire blue, indigo blue, and violet at the crown of your head. Take your hands to your hips, a big breath in, and then this time tucking the toes to come into rabbit. So you're reaching your hands, hooking the fingertips around the heels, dropping the head close to the knees as possible, and then lifting the bottom up, drawing, really scooping in the belly, zipping it up. Your chin is driving into your chest. You're on the crown of your head. 5 deep breaths. Feel a stretch across your shoulder blades, scoop the belly up. Ujjayi breath. Although the throat is constricted. 1 more breath in. Exhale, release, coming into child's pose, 5 breaths. Roll the shoulder blades apart. Soften into the face. Releasing. Checking in with your breath, your body. How you feel. But with loving compassion and kindness. Breath in to come up. Taking a seated twist now. So let's take our left leg across the right. Spinning round to the left. Take your arm, hooking that across your right elbow across left knee. Palm to the side or reaching down to the floor, your choice. Reaching the left arm around the back. Such a lovely twist and extension of the spine. Squeeze into your belly, look over your left shoulder. Inhale to center. Over to the other side. This is Ardha Matsyendrasana. So really feeling your crown chakra lifting and rising up. Drishti far right. And breath to center. Dandasana again. Chin to chest, navel to spine. Lifting your pelvic floor, squeeze the back of the legs to the earth. Flex your feet to your toes towards you. Straight back, lifting the crown of the head. And imagine at the top of your head there's a beautiful funnel, receiving this divine energy into the body. If you want to picture that as violet light. One more breath in and out. And then bringing your left leg in, left foot on the inside of your right thigh at any point. Reaching up and then extend and extend forwards. Janu Shirshasana. Use your strap if you need to. Reach beyond the foot. Straighten up the shoulders, so level out into the shoulders. You can take your elbows down to check that you're not twisting or tilting, lilting to one side. Lift into the abdominal area. Exhale, releasing down. With every exhale, letting go. So making the exhales longer than the inhales. Let's hold it here for another 3 breaths. Breath in to release. Let's exchange legs. So the foot can come anywhere inside of the leg, and if you feel you need to, you can prop up the side knee. So facing forwards, really flex the front extended leg foot. Reach, reach, reach beyond the foot with the arms, level out into the shoulders. Elbows down and then extend. Reach beyond the foot, the toes, the ankle, the calf, wherever you can reach. Use your strap if you need to. There's no competition, no ego. Three more deep, steady breaths with a long exhalation. One more breath in and out. And then breath in to slowly come up. We're going to cradle the right leg. So fold in the left, cradle the right. Opening the hip up. Going to have a little bit of fun now with elephant's trunk. And we're going to do that baby grasshopper that we've not done. I don't think we've done that this year. So wrapping your right leg over your right shoulder or the upper right arm. Squeeze that leg in as though you're squeezing into the arm. You're gripping the arm or the shoulder. Flex the foot, extend the left leg, hands come down, lift the foot, leg off the floor. Looking forward, smile, and bring it down. Other side. Cradle the leg, cradle the foot, open up into the hip, lift it up, hooking the leg over the arm, squeeze the leg into the arm, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hands down, extend the right foot, push into the earth with the hands. We've done lots of preparation already with this. One more big breath in and slowly lower down. Baddha Konasana. And rock side to side. You can flutter the legs if it feels good for you. But push into the hip area, opening up into the groin. Tilt the chest forwards, hinging from your hip creases. growing along and through the spine. So not rounding the spine like this, we're lengthening the spine long and tall. Then straddling the legs. Upavista Konasana. Flex the feet, reach forwards. Hinge from the hip creases. Reach to the feet. Or towards the feet if you can't touch the feet. Release the head down if you can. Five more breaths. Breath in to come up. So today's a little bit of a longer practice, as I promised. Gomukhasana, right leg over left. Sit on a block if you feel too much tightness in the hips. Right arm reaches up. Use a strap if you need to join the hands together. And the left hand reaches up. Squeeze into the belly, create space. Big breath in, lift and lengthen, keep the elbow away from the head so you don't pull the head out, spine out of alignment. Release down, flexing the body down, releasing down onto your leg, your upper leg. Flowing with breath, flowing the breath through you into every cell of your body. Creating nice clear pathways for your energy to move. Releasing. We roll out of the shoulders. Other side. Left arm reaches up this time, reaches down from above as the other hand reaches up from below. Clasp the hands together if you can, or using your strap. Lift and extend. And then hinge from your hip creases down over the top leg. Two more breaths. Breath in to come up. Let's take our baby grasshopper, extend the legs forward in front of you. Going to reach to the right as the left leg comes across. So right hand down, reach up with the left arm and then reaching forwards, then round in front of the left leg. So you're reaching the outer edge, the outer blade of your right foot with the left hand. Going to be pushing into the earth with your right hand as you lift the right leg up. Going to squeeze really, really strong into your abdominal area and push into this left foot and right hand, okay? Look forwards like you do with your Bakasana, your crow, as you squeeze and lift the hips, bottom off the floor. 5 breaths. Two more. And lower down, slowly release. It's very, very good. Kind of detoxifying, energizing movements. Really having to connect with lots of parts of the body. So right leg goes over left, left hand down. So these are the two supporting points, the right foot and the left hand. Reach forwards with the right hand and then take it in front of that bent knee. Outer blade of the left foot with the right hand. Look forwards, not down, so keeping the chest lifted. First, lift the leg. Really squeeze into your belly. Tilt your weight forwards into the foot and hand to lift the bottom and the hip off. 5 breaths. Two more. Exhale, lower it down. Headstand or shoulder stand, your choice, but have a go at a headstand if you're comfortable. So, Salamba Shirshasana. If you want to come up into a shoulder stand or your Viparita Karani, then do so. Joining me for a headstand if you want. Remember to get the elbows shoulder distance apart, making a cup for your head, the crown of your head. Crown of the head pushes into the floor. The back of the head pushes into the cup of the hands. So first tucking the toes, lift the hips up, walk the feet in. Push into the forearms. Less weight comes into the head. So lifting up the feet either one at a time. It's a couple of options, either bringing the knees up or taking the legs up straight. Squeeze into the abdominal area, really push into the forearms, protract the shoulder blades. Whichever inversion you've chosen, take 10 breaths, deep breaths. Keep squeezing into your bandhas. And when you're ready, exit nice and slowly. If you're in a headstand or a shoulder stand, just coming back to lie down on your backs. Put your socks on, your jumpers, because we're heading into our relaxation phase. So you don't want to get cold. I'm just going to take a little spinal twist. So making sure you stay warm. You can just first extend the left leg, hug the right knee in. Extend the right arm, look to the right hand, palm facing up. Take your right knee over to the left. Just releasing any tension in the lower back. A little spinal twist. So wringing out the torso. Keep your right shoulder and arm connected to the floor. Inhale to center. Extend the right leg, hug the left knee in. Excuse me, I tend to lose my voice. A little bit vocal strain. So just notice if any side feels tighter than the other. Just notice. Notice the sensations. So looking to your left hand, dropping that knee down to the right. And then inhale, center. Extend your legs. And first we're just going to check in with the body, take a little body scan. So taking your hands above your root chakra. So taking your hands down, kind of just below the top of your hip bones, sort of down by the groin, if you like, that level with that area, because that is above your root chakra, so above your coccyx, your tailbone. Roll the head side to side. Closing the eyes, keeping the focus and attention inwards. Soften into the face. Soften into the cheeks, the jaw, separating the teeth. Resting the tongue gently in the roof of the mouth and relaxing the eyes deeply into their socket. Smile on the corner of the lips. And then soften into the throat, the neck, the shoulders. Softening and melting down the arms into the mat, the elbows, the backs of the shoulders, the hands resting heavily but soft on the hips. Softening the chest and upper back, the lower back and belly, the hips, glutes, the pelvis, releasing tension that may reside there, letting go. Softening the muscles around the thigh bones, the knee joints, the calves, the shins, the ankles, the feet and toes. Just flowing your energy through the toes to the top of your head on a breath in. And exhale the energy down through the arms to the palms of your hands where they're placed. In that area alongside the groin. Flow the path of energy freely and without any restriction or blockage through the body. Now picture drawing up the color red from your feet, sweeping that color, that beautiful deep pillar box red, through the body up to the crown of your head, and then down to your root chakra, creating a ball of glowing red light, and give it a spin. Let it spin in any direction it wants to spin. Feeling this energy, this glorious light there. Your root chakra, the earth element, the first chakra. Basic needs of survival there, the foundation of our life, and the place where we control and handle our fears. So feeling this rooted, grounded color, root chakra there. Maybe thinking of a beautiful nature place that you love. Noticing it here in this glowing red color. And then toning in your head the word Lam. 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 Moving up to your sacrum, the space in the abdominal area just below the navel. The element of water here. And this represented with the color orange. So flow this deep, vibrant orange color from your feet on a breath in, up through the body to the crown of your head, and placing your hands, create a ball of that color just below your navel, a glowing orange ball. Using any visualization you can manage with this color orange in your mind's eye. Give that color a spin in any direction it wants to go. Spin your sacral chakra there, just give it a spin. This is the place of desire, sexuality, pleasure, sensation. So really give it a spin. It's also a place of creativity. So picture your creative sense coming alight, and then toning either silently or out loud. Vam, vam, vam. Then take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale for 4 through the mouth. And then moving now up to our solar plexus, so you can move your hands up to space below the ribs. The color yellow, a fire element, so that glorious, vivid yellow, maybe a sunset yellow and the solar yellow. From your feet, breathe that in from your feet to the top of your head, down to your hands, and create that glowing solar ball of color just below your ribs. A fire element, self-esteem, self-worth, and confidence in this space. So spin that glorious solar vivid color there. Ram, Ram, Ram. And then we're going to take a little fire breath. So that's like this. Do that about 5 times and take a deep breath out on the last one. 5 times. Feeling that energy really strong there. Now taking the color green for your heart, Anahata chakra, from your feet, breathing that green, vivid, emerald green color from your feet to the top of your head, taking that to your heart center, so moving your hands to your heart center. Beautiful, vivid green with the element of air. So you can think of anything that comes to mind that's green, that you love. Feeling compassion and love. Growing your sense of love here in your heart and let it expand. Yum. 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 Now take a deep breath in and imagine you going down a slope with the breath out. Feel that beautiful, loving green heart energy expand in your chest to the throat. The element of sound, your voice, your inner voice, your intuition, your authentic self, picturing sapphire blue. So drawing a sapphire blue color from your feet up through the body on a breath into the crown of the head, then down to your hands as you have your hands by your throat, creating a ball of sapphire blue, crystal-like sapphire blue energy. Give that energy a beautiful spin there, any direction. Visualizing clarity of voice and authenticity. Ka ga ga ha. Ka ga ga ha. Ka ga ga ha. Up to your third eye. Maybe taking your fingertips and thumbs together and drawing your fingertips to that space between the brow. Taking the color now of deep indigo blue from your feet on a breath into the top of your head and then down to your fingertips. Centering the energy there to your third eye, a deep ball of glowing, deep blue light. Give that a glorious spin. Your third eye, at the forehead, the color, a deep blue, the element of light, your intuition, your instinct, your innate wisdom. So let that be your compass that gives you a knowing sense of direction. Give that ball of deep indigo light a spin. Kasham, Kasham, Kasham. And lastly, moving up to the crown of your head. Take your hands to the crown of your head. So sandwiching the crown of your head between your hands, drawing up a beautiful violet purple from your feet on a breath in to the top of your head, to your hands. And then imagine funneling in light from above, energy from above, divine energy to your head. The element of divinity, the seventh chakra, selflessness, transcendence, bliss, illumination, inspiration, and the place where ideas flow in. So give this ball of glorious divine energy, violet in color, a spin, and then toning an Om 3 times. Om, Om, Om. And in your inner mind's eye, seeing all of your glowing balls of light from your sacrum to your root, to your solar plexus, to your heart, to your throat, your third eye, and to the top of your head. Red, orange, yellow, green, sapphire, blue, indigo, and violet. All of these beautiful balls of light spinning, glowing, and the energy flowing from these light centers. Connect them together like beads on a string. Give them a beautiful spin. Witness them spinning in all directions, pushing their energy out. Taking a nice deep breath in for 1. Open the mouth and sigh the breath out for 4. Wiggling your fingers and toes. Reaching your arms overhead, give yourselves a lovely stretch. And then gently rolling over onto your right side. And then with mindfulness, slowly coming up to a cross-legged seated position with a long spine. And feeling the crown of your head reaching to the sky. Still picturing your chakras glowing and spinning from your root to the crown of your head. Taking your hands together, clasping them together with thanks, with a thankfulness mudra. Take them to your heart center. Hold your thankfulness there, your love there, your gratitude there. Become aware of all that is good and all that is beautiful within you. All of your abilities, greet these things and acknowledge them with thankfulness. Open the door of life to joy and fulfillment. Sow the seeds of thanks and praise will reap abundance. I am filled with praise and thanks. Thank you, friends. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Take care. Lots and lots of love to you and to the world out there. See you soon next week. Bye for now.